How many of you want thick, long, healthy hair? If you have been struggling with baldness, you have been struggling with your edges not growing, then this video is definitely for you.
Only 4 ingredients and you're good to go.
Hi lovely people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brenda Okolocha. This video is for those that want healthy, thick hair, and if you're not ready for it, don't even give it a try, okay?
Because it's very, very potent. I guarantee you, after using this hair mask, within a month or 2, your hair will get thick. Check this out. I'm about to put it on my hair and you'll see the result after this video.
Stick around, let me show you the 4 ingredients you need, how to make it and apply it on your hair. You'll be needing fresh aloe vera, dry rosemary leaf, moringa powder or moringa leaf, and avocado. You can make use of the fresh rosemary leaf if you have it. Beyond stimulating hair growth, rosemary is used to prevent premature graying and dandruff, and it also helps dry and itchy scalp. Treating your hair with avocado can moisturize, nourish, repair and strengthen your hair. Also promotes healthy hair growth. Aloe vera has many active ingredients and minerals that can help strengthen the hair. It controls greasy hair, helps an itchy scalp, protection from the UV damage and hair growth. As you can see, it's already washed and prepped. I've also cut off the scaly part. Last but not the least, we have moringa, which comes in form of leaves, and we're going to blend it as the video proceeds. Moringa is rich in amino acids, which are building blocks of cells. Therefore, they help in rejuvenation of hair, thereby reducing alopecia. It activates the dormant hair follicles, thereby enhancing hair growth on the bald areas. So we're gonna be needing blender to blend the dry ingredients separately and the fresh ingredients separately, and we're going to start with the dry rosemary leaf. If you have the fresh one, please keep it aside because you will need to blend it with the fresh ingredients. And as for the measurement, I literally just eyeballed it. I measured it based on the length of my hair. You can use rosemary in form of oil and water. It helps hydrate the scalp and hair, and that means that your scalp will be less itchy and flaky. So I'm going to sieve this so that I will not have chunks of rosemary stuck in my hair. Next up is to blend the moringa leaf. A 2015 International Journal of Trichology study found that minerals like those in avocado oil can help seal cuticle cells, which can prevent hair from breaking. The rosemary and moringa is good to go, so I'll set it aside. Next up is the fresh aloe vera. Like I said before, it's already been washed and I'm going to cut it into smaller parts for blending. Then I will proceed to opening the avocado. I used the entire avocado because my hair is long and full. For people that have shorter hair, you may have to use the half of the avocado. More info on avocado. It contains natural oils and both polysaturated and monosaturated fatty acids, which means good fat. While these oils can be beneficial for all hair types, they are especially helpful for dry, dehydrated hair. Next up is to strain out the mixture. We can't afford to have avocado and aloe vera chunks in our hair, so I'm going to strain it out. If you have ribbon cap or any cotton material to strain it out properly, please make use of it. As you can see, it's well strained out, and I'm going to proceed to pouring the moringa powder and the rosemary leaf in it. So as you can see, while mixing this up, I realized that it was actually very thick, so I added a little bit of water. Next up, we're going to divide our hair into 4 sections and detangle each 4 sections before applying the mask.
This is going to be the most moisturizing hair mask you will ever put on your hair for hair growth and thickness. I guarantee you that.
So I'm going to lather my entire hair with this hair mask. I'm not going to apply it on my scalp. I'm only going to apply it on my hair. So please, let's be guided. So in order for us to see results, please, you have to use it 2 times in a month. Consistency is the key right here. You can't afford to use this mask only once in a month or once in 2 months and say that you're not seeing any results. Use it 2 times in a month. For some people that may ask, why can't we put it on our scalp? That is because there's a high possibility of the mask to clog your pores. But if you are willing to take extra time to rinse it off or wash it off after applying this hair mask, you are good to go. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. We do natural hair, house to home series, and life in my 20s in this channel. So please join the family by clicking on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any future upload by me. Thank you so much. And you can go ahead and save this video or download it so that you don't miss any step when making your own hair mask. Also share it to your loved ones. I'm sure there are a lot of people that want to make use of this video. The goal for me this year is healthy hair and scalp, and I know a lot of people are only concerned about long hair, but let me tell you something. If you focus more on having healthy hair and scalp, it's going to result to having longer hair. Let's discuss a little bit about things that causes alopecia or baldness or you losing your edges, and they are tiny tight hairstyles. They are also known as over manipulated hairstyles, complicated hairstyles. Our hair is very fragile. The human scalp is very fragile. The human hair is very fragile. We can't afford to be applying too much tension on our scalp on daily basis. Any hairstyle you are making, please avoid tiny hairstyles. Avoid making them tight. Avoid making over manipulated hairstyles or complicated hairstyles. They are going to lead to traction alopecia. You may not see this effect immediately, but as time goes on, it will definitely manifest. I always tell people this: leave your edges alone. Apart from doing all this treatment, looking for products that could resolve the issue, please, we also need to stop doing the negative things to our hair. Leave your edges alone. The edges are even more fragile than the rest of our hair. We can't afford to be over manipulating our edges all the time. Why are you touching your hair every day? Leave your hair alone. Just put it in a protective hairstyle and leave it alone. Let it be. Just imagine if you are sick and you go to the hospital and the doctor tells you what caused the illness in the first place and then prescribes a drug for you. That is exactly what happens to your hair. First of all, stop doing all those negative things to your hair. Then you seek for the products or the remedies or the ingredients that will help you to grow healthy long hair. And most importantly, prevention is better than cure. Okay, so I'm done applying this mask and it didn't create so much mess as I expected. The next thing to do is to cover my hair with a nylon, and if you have a shower cap, please make use of it. The essence is just to trap in the moisture, trap in the heat, so that it's going to do what it's supposed to do. And I'm going to carry this for an hour. You can carry it for 30 minutes depending on how long you are willing to carry yours. Stay tuned for my next video of how I use rosemary and clove on my hair and scalp for 7 days. So it's over an hour and I'm going to rinse off this hair mask from my hair. You can see how I'm taking my time to rinse it off. I didn't want to go to the shower to rinse it off because I'm very sure it's going to mess up my bedroom. So what I did was just to rinse it off this way, then later on entered the shower to rinse off the remaining part of the hair mask. And in case you do not know, I sell hair care products both for natural hair and relaxed hair. And if you want to order yours, please send an 08092624587 or 09051846475. Those are my WhatsApp business lines. You can also send me a DM on Instagram at the Brenda Okolocha or my business page at BO Hair. After rinsing off this hair mask, I'm going to proceed to use my moisturizing deep conditioning hair mask from my hair collection. You can use any hair mask of your choice as long as it's very moisturizing and hydrating. Then finish up by shampooing my hair.
The version of you that you are right now is why you have what you have. You got to make a complete identity switch to get something different. And so what happens is when people aren't ready to do that, they will always go back to the low-hanging fruit that they're accustomed to, because your presence will require something different.
Adulthood teaches you a whole lot of things, but one of its most important lessons is that it soon helps you realize how wrong you were about your uncles and aunties being stingy. You know, growing up as kids, we thought life revolved around us and our petty wants. But as I grew older, I understood better, and I quickly realized that life is full of so much responsibilities and never void of circumstances. And adulthood is one of those shoes that you won't know where they pinch until you wear them. Shebi, you self don't old. Touch your uncle now, right? How's that going for you? Why haven't you carried your 200k salary to buy iPhone X for your 10-year-old niece? Pele my dear, go easy abi. Streets are tough. Now you understand your aunties better. Their first obligation is to their kids and their parents before they start thinking about you. Share midlife crisis now your mate ni. So you think that PlayStation 5 that you want should gain ascendancy over other pertinent needs like their children's school fees or other issues they might be plagued with? You must be kidding. So now that you know better, I think it's high time that you cut your aunties and uncles some slack and appreciate them for the seemingly little things that they've done in your life so far. Oh yeah, call Uncle Benga now and tell him thank you.
Hope the statement that was made by those people made sense. So as you can see, I'm done rinsing off the entire hair mask from my hair, and the next step is to apply the moisturizing hair mask and then finish up with a shampoo. This video is going to get very long if I show you guys the entire procedure, so I'll finish up the entire procedure off camera. Hope this video serves someone very well out there. Click the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Do not forget to share it to your loved ones. You may want to download it just in case you want to come back and watch the video so that you don't miss any procedure, the application process, and the ingredients that you're supposed to use. I remain your baby girl Brenda Okolocha, and see you all in my next upload. And before I forget, I'm going to show you guys the amount of hair breakage that came out after using this hair mask. Guys, you need to give this a try. I guarantee you that your hair breakage will go from something that used to be extremely big to this little. Yeah, this is literally what came out after washing, detangling, all the entire procedure before using the hair mask and after using the hair mask. This is the little thing that came out.